gear up, ease out the door. What a sudden scare, fast awakened by the coldest breeze I felt this year. Struck sharp like a spear, don't wanna grin and bear this. Feel like hopping on the planes to somewhere where air is warm and nice, making my life easy. Instead of standing here in my doorway freezing, these thoughts are teasing me. Had enough sneezing, I really don't need another reason. I'm leaving.
Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. I'll leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Longing for a shore where the sun's strolling my back. I'll leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind.
Really? Okay. Not really, what is this? Let's get down to business. Summertime so far away, I gotta take this holiday. Wanna play on sand dunes by the shore damn soon. Don't really care if it's Bali or Cancun, as long as I'm there, drinking the air with my baby beside, throwing wings in her chair, stinking weather, picking fights with me, constantly biting me. Want more weather now? Alright, give me.
Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. Leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Longing for a shore with the sun stroking my back. I leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind.
Tickets booked, destination settled. Pack a wicked book and leave the thick sweater. So heat better eat where my feet touch ground. Seek sweet sea breeze and the soothing surf sound. Most of me says flee fast from this dark place, but a part of my heart still likes it this way. Biding my time, waiting for the summer. Might have its charm, but it's mostly a bummer. So I gotta go now. Train's leaving in like 2 hours, so just packing my flip-flops, the last shit, and I'm out, man.
Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. I leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Longing for a shore with the sun stroking my back. I leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind. Walking out the door, don't feel like coming back. I leave the cold behind. Shore with the sun stroking my back. I leave the cold behind, leave the cold behind.
I had a ticket to ride before you broke it, before you broke it for real. And I know that nobody could ever take your place in the static space. I had a ticket to ride. If you try me, if you try me for real, 'cause I know that nobody could ever fill your space. And we know it, and we know it. this static space. I lost the key to my heart. I felt it all the way from the start. Oh, we had a cynical life, but now when I know the truth, I won't be able to lie again to me or anyone else. I had a ticket to ride before you broke it for real. And I know that nobody could ever take your place in this static space, in this static space, in this static space.
I've been stuck now, it feels like for ages. It's hard living these days. All the choices from the global solutions, driving away from all the institutions. I've seen it on TV, heard it on the radio. They all need to stop. The rules of the new generation, passing on nation to nation. You can't stop the new sensation. It's like the globalization. I know you want it bad. You want it like it was the thing you had. I know you want it bad. You want it like it was the thing you had. If you don't want it, please let me now. I don't want it to become all around the world we are trying to see, trying to live, trying to breathe into the unknown and the deep blue sea, learning to fly away from all the lies. I'm learning to try, yes I'm learning to try, surfing with our allies through these clear